Hello and welcome back, dear students. In today's class, we'll start with question number 3. We are doing exercise 21b, problems based on cross section. All right. So now let's read the question. This region A, B, C, D, this trapezium you see, this is the cross section of a tunnel. Okay. So this part is the cross section of the tunnel. Your tunnel is going this side. So the tunnel goes something like this, and this is your cross section. Okay, your tunnel goes like this. So if I'm a person out here, I have to go inside. So this is your cross section of the tunnel. Am I clear? This is a cross section of the tunnel. The tunnel goes inside like this, inside the board like this. Okay. Now the cross section of tunnel is this, which is in a shape of trapezium. Okay. AM equals to BN. Okay, we'll come to that. AB equals to 7. So ABCD, this is the cross section. All right, and ABCD is a trapezium because this and this are parallel to each other. After that, they say AB equals to 7. So from here to here it is 7. So from here to here it is 7. All right, the height of the tunnel is 2.4. Height of the tunnel. So height means from here to here. If you drop a perpendicular here, and they name it as DM, isn't it? The height is 4.2, isn't it? 2.4. My mistake. The height is 2.4. Similarly, if you also drop a perpendicular out here, this will be 2.4. So this is the height, and this is the length from here to here. Am I clear? The tunnel is 40 meter long. 40 meter long means it goes from here to here. How much? 40 meter long. This length is 40. So this is 40. This is 40. From here to that side, it is 40. Okay. 40. Calculate the cost of the painting in the internal surface of the tunnel at the rate of rupees 5 per meter square. Now, let me just explain this question properly. I hope you are clear with this figure. This is your tunnel. Okay, what is the height of the tunnel? 2.4. Am I clear? What is the length of the tunnel? 40. Okay, the question is asking you, find the cost of painting inside the tunnel. Obviously, you will not paint on the floor. Okay, so inside the tunnel means this side, this whole side inside, this whole side inside, and this also, this roof. Okay, if you see properly out here, this side, okay, this side actually it is a rectangle. Okay, this is a rectangle actually. Similarly, this one, the side with AD will also be rectangle. The side with DC will also be rectangle. So basically we will be getting 3 rectangles. This is one rectangle. Okay, this is another rectangle, which is the roof, and another rectangle will be this. Okay, so we need to paint inside this, below this, and inside this. Am I clear with this? Right? That's the question. This is what the question says. Calculate the cost of the painting the internal surface of the tunnel excluding the floor. We need to find the cost. How much will it cost if I paint inside this, and inside this, excluding the floor, when the rate is rupees 5 per meter square. So it is all meter square, meter. Okay. Now, also given to us AM equals to BN. AM is equals to BN. This length from here to here and from here to here, they are what? Equal. The question says they are equal from here to here, and then from here to here it is equal. Furthermore, CD equals to 5. C to D is 5. Clear with this? CD is 5, then AM will also be 5. No doubt. If CD is 5, then MN will also be 5. But I know as a total it is 7. So if from here to here it is 5, and if these two lengths are equal, then this will be 1 and this will be 1. Am I clear with this or not? Once again, boys. Are you guys getting this? Once again, I repeat, CD is how much? CD is 5. So if CD is 5, then MN from here to here will also be 5, because if this is 5, then this will also be 5. Another thing, I know the whole length is 7. So if from here to here it is 5, and again they say that AM equals to NB, these two lengths are equal. So from here to here it is 5, then this one and this one should be 1, 1, because 1 plus 5 plus 1, 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 1, total will be 7. Okay, height is 2.4, this is 2.4, this is 2.4. Now you tell me, is it a right angle triangle? Is it a right angle triangle? Obviously it is a right angle triangle. So if you use the Pythagoras theorem out here from the figure, if you use your Pythagoras theorem, AD square will be is equals to 1 square plus 2.4 square. So AD will be 1 plus the 24 whole square means 576, so it will be 5.76. so AD square will be 6.76 and AD will be root over 6.76. You calculate this, this will be 2.6 because 676 is a perfect square, so hence this is 2.6. Okay, now I got AD is equals to 2.6. If you focus in these two triangles, boys, this triangle and this triangle, these triangles both are congruent to each other. You tell me why? Side, angle, side, side, angle, side. 2.4, 2.4, 90, 90, 1, 1. So these two triangles are congruent to each other. The moment these two triangles are congruent to each other, the corresponding parts of congruent triangles will always be congruent. So if this is 2.6, then from here to here will also be 2.6. Am I clear with this, boys? Please note down till here. Here to here 2.6, here to here 2.6. Okay, here to here 40. Okay, this length, the length of the tunnel is how much? 40, and I'm getting this length as 2.6. I understand my point. So therefore, can I get the area of this? Can I get the similarly the area of this and this area which is going to be equal? Okay, so please pause the video and note it down till here. Alright, boys, I hope you are clear with this so far. This is your cross section of the tunnel. ABCD is a cross section of the tunnel. 40 meter is the length of the tunnel. The tunnel is going inside. Okay, and some dimensions we got out here. We got the value for AD as 2.6, so therefore BC will also be 2.6, and we know CD is 5. Okay, and these values will come to this later. 2.6, 40, 5, 2.6. Now why am I focusing in this 2.6, 40, 5 and 2.6? Because see, the question is asking us the cost of painting in the internal. So obviously this cross section we don't have to color, that side also we don't have to color. So where we have to color, floor also we don't have to color. So where we have to color, we have to color in this rectangle, we have to color below this rectangle, and we have to color in this rectangle, this one. Okay, so therefore I need the area. Where will I color it? I'll color in this area, inside this, below this and inside this. So hence I have three rectangles. This is rectangle 1, rectangle 2 and rectangle 3. So I have written out here area of rectangle with BC. So with this area of rectangle with this. So this is a rectangle. So what is the area of rectangle, boys? Length into breadth. Okay, so 2.6 into 40, obviously meter square. Area of rectangle with DC. Area of rectangle with DC. So with DC, this is your length, this is your breadth. So 40 into 5, 40 into 5 meter square. Similarly, this area and this area is going to be same. So area of rectangle with AD, length into 2.6 into 40. 2.6 into 40, which means this. Okay. So now if I add these three, then I will be getting the total area of the tunnel excluding the floor. Obviously I don't need the cross sections. Okay, so total surface area of the tunnel excluding the floor is is equals to how much? If I add this, this and this, then I'll get the total surface area. So which means 2.6 into 40 plus 5 into 40 plus 2.6 into 40. You can take 40, 40, 40 common. So if you take 40 common, then inside the bracket 2.6 plus 5 plus 2.6, which means 5.2. 5.2 plus 5 is 10.2. 10.2 into 40, please calculate, you'll be getting 408 meters square. So in this area, we have to color. In this area, remember this is your internal area. Internal area of the tunnel. Obviously, excluding the floor and the cross section. In this much area, we have to color it. The question further says the cost is how much? The cost of coloring is rupees 5 per meter square. Okay, so for 1 meter square the cost is rupees 5. So for this much meter square the cost will be how much? Therefore the cost of painting, the cost of painting will be, for 1 meter it is 5. For 1 meter it is 5. For this much meter square it will be 5 into 408. Please calculate, you will be getting how much? 2040. 2040. You calculate this to multiply, you will be getting rupees 2040. I hope you're clear with this, boys. The main thing out here to understand is to get this area. Okay, and we are getting by using the help of area of rectangle. This is your rectangle, this is your rectangle, and this is your rectangle. Okay, so please pause the video. This is the first part of the question. Alright boys, next we need to find the cost of the painting the floor. The cost of painting the floor. Okay, floor also, if you see, this is your length and it goes inside. This is your length, which is 7, and it goes inside, isn't it? So 7 into 40 will give you the total area of the floor. So therefore area of the floor, I have written out here, area of the floor is 7. From here to here it is 7 into 40. So 7 into 40 will be 280 meters square. This was M, 280 meters square. So this is the total area of the floor where you need to paint. Okay, so for floor the cost is different. It is rupees 18 per meter square. For 1 meter square it is 18. For this much meter square it will be 18 into 280. So therefore 18 into 280, if you do, you will be getting 5040, boys. Okay, so this is the total cost of painting the floor. So what do you think about this question, boys? This question is an important question for you all. Okay, so please mark it. I have made the figures out here. Please try to understand and practice this type of questions properly. Okay, pause the video and note it down. All right, boys, that was question number 3. Very lengthy, okay, because I need to explain it properly to you, each and everything. Next we come to question number 4. So before doing question number 4, we should learn one important formula for this question. Okay, and the formula is the flow of water. We know in a cylinder or in pipes, okay, the water flows like this. So imagine there is a cylinder, small cylinder, okay, and the shape of the cylinder is like this. The water is inside, it flows in this way. Okay, this is the water which is flowing outside. Am I clear? Now what is the formula to calculate the volume? The formula to find the volume of water flowing in 1 second, volume of water which flows in 1 second, is given by the formula area of cross section. Again, the cross section word is coming out here. Area of cross section of this pipe into speed of the water. Okay, if we need to find the volume of water in 1 second or in 1 unit, the formula we have to use is area of cross section of this cylinder into speed of the water. Am I clear with this, boys? Please note down this formula. Okay, area of cross section into speed. Now when you come to question number 4, your question says water is discharged from a pipe of cross section 3.2 centimeter square at the speed of 5 meter per second. Water is coming from a pipe which has a cross section this much. The cross section of the pipe, this is the cross section of the pipe, which is 3.2 centimeter square. Look at the unit. What is the cross section? 3.2. cross section of the pipe is 3.2 and the speed of the water is 5 meter per second. Okay, so meter per second, so first you convert into centimeter. So meter per second, keep second as it is, you convert meter to centimeter, so hence the speed will be 500 centimeter per second. Okay, so this is the speed of the water, am I clear, which is flowing, and this is the cross section of the pipe. So these two values, 500 and 3.2, cross section, speed of the water. So therefore, can I find the volume of water, which is question number 1. Calculate the volume of water discharged in centimeter cube per second. Centimeter cube per second. So it is already centimeter, centimeter, and then second. Okay. So further, I don't need to convert anything for part 1. So part 1, for part 1, the volume of water flowing in this pipe in 1 second will be given by the formula area of the cross section of the pipe into speed of the water which is flowing. Okay, so area of the cross section is 3.2. I'm using this formula out here. Area of the cross section is 3.2 and speed of the water which is flowing is 500 meter per second. So this is centimeter square and this is centimeter, so it becomes centimeter cube per second. So when you multiply these two values, you'll be getting 1600 centimeter cube per second, which is the volume of the water that flows in 1 second from this pipe. Okay, number 2, we also need to find the volume of the water, but this time not in 1 second. We need to find in liters per minute. We need to convert liter per minute. Okay, liters per minute, and the conversion for liters per minute, once 1000 centimeter cube, 1000 centimeter cube is equals to 1 liter. So we will be using this formula. Okay, so we need to convert centimeter into liter and we need to convert second into minute. Okay, so therefore volume of water, from here only we will make this 1600 centimeter cube divided by 1 second, isn't it? Now what is 1 second? 1 second means 1 by 60, 1 divided by 60 into minute. Okay, so therefore 1600 into, can I write 60 centimeter cube per minute. I hope this is clear to you. Now how will I write this? 16 into 6 is 96 into, how many zeros? 3 zeros, centimeter cube per minute, and therefore I know that the conversion of centimeter to liter is 1000 centimeter cube is equals to 1 liter. So hence this will be 96 liters. Okay, obviously here also it will not be second. I cannot write second because volume, the unit of volume will be only centimeter cube, and here also volume of the water will be 96 liters. So you can just eliminate this minute, okay, because we are calculating volume. So hence these are the answers for question number 4 part 1 and part 2. Please pause the video and note it down. All right boys, I know this video will be very lengthy because I need to explain a lot of things out here. Please have patience while solving this exercise. All right, next question is question number 5. A hose pipe of cross section area 2 centimeters square delivers this much amount of liters of water in 5 minutes. What is the speed of the water in meter per second through the pipe? Okay, so therefore this is a pipe which is given to us. It delivers a volume of 1500 liters of water in 5 minutes, whereas the area of this cross section is 2 centimeters square. Okay, we need to find the flow or the speed of water in meter per second. That part we'll do later. Okay, but how will you do? Again using this formula, volume of the water is equals to area of cross section into speed. But I need to find the volume of water. Here the volume is 1500 liters. Now since I'm asked to find in meter per second, so hence let us first convert liter to centimeter by using this conversion. So 1 liter is equals to 1000 centimeter cube. Okay, so this is the cross section of the pipe. This cross section is 2 centimeters square. The total volume is how much? 1500 liter. So 1500 liters means 1500 into 1000 centimeter cube of water is the volume. This conversion is okay for you because 1 liter is 1000 centimeter cube. So 1500 liters will be 1500 into 1000 centimeter cube of water is been delivered by this hose pipe. Okay, in how much time? In 5 minutes. Remember that. So in 5 minutes, 1500 liters means in 5 minutes the volume is how much? This much centimeter cube. In 5 minutes. 5 minutes means how many seconds? 5 minutes means 5 into 1 minute is 60 seconds. So 300 seconds. So in 300 seconds, this much volume. Then in 1 second, this will be this divided by 300. I hope you're clear with this, boys. In 5 minutes, the volume is this much. Minutes. Then in 1 second, 5 minutes means how many seconds? 5 minutes means 300 seconds. Isn't it or not? You calculate. In 300 seconds, this much of volume. Then in 1 second, the volume will be this divided by 300. You please cancel it. 0000 gets cancelled out. 3 1s are 3 5s are 15. So 5 into 1000 is 5000 centimeter cube of water is being delivered in 1 second from this pipe. Okay, understand my point? 1500 liters. Now we have 5000 centimeter cube of water. Obviously this 1500 liters was in 5 minutes, but 5000 centimeter cube of water is in 1 second. Why? Because we need the answer in second. Okay, now comes the main point. Volume of the water is how much? 5000 centimeter cube in 1 second. So now let's use the formula. Now we know that volume of the water in 1 second is given by area of cross section into speed. So volume of water in 1 second, how much? 5000 centimeter cube. Area of cross section, how much? 2 centimeter square into speed. Obviously this is in seconds. This calculation we are doing in seconds. Okay, now centimeter square and cube gets cancelled out. 2 1s are 225, that is 2500 centimeter per second, which is equals to speed. But I need to find the speed in meter per second, right? So therefore speed is equals to 2500. Okay, 2500 can I write 25 into 100 centimeter per second. Why? Because 2500 is 25 into 100 and 100 centimeter means 1 meter. So that is meter per second. So what is the speed? 25 meter per second. Okay, I hope boys you are understanding. Please take a whole time to understand this, okay, and do it properly. The conversion for centimeter cube to liter is this. 1000 centimeter cube equals to 1 liter. So please pause the video, note it down.